Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A Ghetto Story. It's your girl, Agnes Samuel, but some of you guys know me as Agnesita. Before I move forward, I want to say a big shout out to the sponsor of today's episode, Studio Stodola. Well, no further ado, today I have a special guest with me. We'll go way back in the fashion industry, you can say, and I'm so honored and happy to have him here today. So welcome, Bastek Czernek.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. Very fine.
So good to see you.
Liento.
Yes.
Yes.
How have you been doing?
I have big project last time with you.
Yes, that's true. The last time we met was at one of the great events he did for a charity, which we're actually going to come back on that later on. Well, if you guys don't know who Bastek is, he's basically a star photographer, you can say. He knows a lot of celebrities in the industry. And today I kind of want you guys to know a little bit about him, how he found his love for photography and, what his, upbringing was like, just so we know a little bit of who he is behind his work. So tell me about yourself, Bastek. Like, where did you grow up from? Like, are you from Warsaw or you're from another city?
No. I am from Silesia.
Silesia, okay.
Yes. I was born in Szczecin.
Oh, is it close to Krakow? No.
80-90
kilometers away.
Yes. Okay. But I raised in Bestwina.
Bestwina.
A town near Bielsko-Biała.
Okay.
And in 2015, I moved to Warsaw.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Great.
A long time.
It's been a long time. Yes. I think also we met around this time, 2017, something like this. Yeah, something like that. Yes. So
maybe 2016. 15.
Maybe. Exactly. Wow, I didn't know you just came to Warsaw. Well, that's a good... See, I didn't even know that about him, guys. But so how did you start to love photography? You already was a photographer before you moved to Warsaw or something before this?
I have been involved in photography since birth.
Really?
Yes, because my older brother infected me this passion.
Wow. Okay.
He's 20 years older.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
He's a photographer too, so...
He taught you how to become...
It teach me...
A little bit.
A lot of.
Wow. 20 years old. Okay, wait, let's rewind back. So how many siblings do you have? You have only one brother or you have...
No, I have one brother and one sister.
One sister. Wow. And you are the last child?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay. So you like photography from seeing your brother do this. So did you know that you wanted to become a photographer, a professional photographer, or before you wanted to become something else?
At first, I was a football player.
Okay.
And that was my dream.
A football player?
Yeah.
Wow.
To become a professional football player.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Anyway, we love us. Yes.
But my house
didn't allow you. To be able to
play professional sports.
You took your passion.
So I become a photographer because it's my second passion, and
second passion. Yes,
it was be easy choice.
That's true. I like that. Well, I think you picked right. So what are some of the responsibilities of a photographer? Like, what do photographers have to do, don't have to do? What is the main responsibilities?
it's a difficult question because it depends what you need, what you do. Each photographer have different duties. I took fashion pictures, sensual pictures, etc.
Yes.
But someone else took wedding.
Okay, right.
You can't say one
definition, thing, right?
What you need to
what
do.
You need to do. Okay. And you basically, you're into, because of course you take a lot of fashion photography, more sensual. Do you do glamour, like other? Oh, okay, you have done glamour. Yes, we're going to come back to one of these recent amazing magazine that just got published. But do you do like event pictures, wedding, paparazzi, all this stuff, or not really?
No. I must have control for my pictures. So I don't like take photos on events.
Motion, yes, too much movement.
Lighting.
Okay.
I don't like it.
That's actually a good idea. That's true, because when you have your models and everything, you know what you want. But like events and other things, you don't have control of the environment at all. Whatever happens, and you just need to
Yes, I have an idea. I want to do something, and I know how to do it.
Yes, I agree. Also, something I've noticed with your pictures lately are you really like black and white pictures. Yes. So tell me, like, what is the effect of black and white picture, or why is this like really important sometimes?
In my opinion, black and white pictures are more elegant, maybe noble.
Okay. Well, that's a very good word. Yes.
I heard in school something like this, that you can take color photography. No, you can take black and white photography if you need a color. But if you don't have color on those, you must take
black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Yeah.
I hope.
I understand. Yes, I do. That actually makes sense. All right. So, when it comes to editing, because I know that not all photographers are good in editing and not all editors are good in photography or filming. So when it comes to editing, and I've seen you've done some great magical edits, because sometimes I'm like, whoa, we didn't have this on set, but now it's on the final pictures. When it comes to editing, what is important to remember? Because sometimes some people edit too much that sometimes it takes the whole point of the photography, like the whole point of the story, because they over edit. So what can you advise people to remember when editing a picture or photo?
So as not to overdo anything.
Not to overdo it.
Yes. The photo has to be taken in camera.
Okay.
The rest is only
additions. Okay.
In my opinion, need a lot of editing.
Okay.
I was learned from a legend of photography like Playboy.
Wow.
Patrick de Marchelier, Mario Testino, etc. Helmut Newton. They are my inspiration. And I don't like a lot of editing. The photo must be taken in camera. That's all.
So tell me, Bastek, is it hard in the Polish market of today to be a photographer? Like, do you have other competitors that you need to, compete against, for example? Like, because I'm sure there must be a lot of other photographers, as there is a lot of models. So, like, how is that in the Polish market for you? From a photographer perspective,
it's difficult because in my observations in Polish market, mainly needs contact, connection. It's difficult because from my observations, what counts here is mainly contact, and connections, and less skills.
Wow, and talent.
hard for work, commitment.
And commitment. I get what you mean. So you're basically saying that if you don't know people in the industry, no matter how talented you are, it's still not going to get you anywhere like that far. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, not always.
Not always, but for the majority, for the most part, yeah?
Yes, this,
Okay.
in my opinion, in Polish market. Yeah.
Wow. It must be tough. I can understand.
I don't understand too, but
this is how it's working.
but I'm trying to work, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to work abroad too.
Yes, I think international is great. And something also I've noticed.
Never give up. Never.
That's true. Never, ever give up.
Yeah.
I feel like I totally understand with you because sometimes in some countries, and I'm sure it's very popular in Poland, that if you haven't done something abroad, suddenly they don't really see your work as really of high value. They just see you as other. But as long as you come back abroad or they see that you were somewhere in the United Kingdom or in the States, then suddenly they're like, oh my God, wow. Then they put you somewhere here. And I'm like, why don't you do that also for your people, like the local people in the country?
Yeah.
So it's tough. Anyways, let's go to something more fun. What is your best camera? Like, what do you like to use the most to photograph?
There is a saying that the best camera is the one you have with you.
Ooh, so are you saying your phone?
No, my phone. No, it's my phone.
Oh my goodness. That is very funny.
I take a lot of cameras.
A lot of cameras.
Oh, Phase 1, Hannon,
And then in the
Fuji, Hasselblad, etc.
yeah. But with your professional cameras, if you're in the studio and you need to only photo shoot with one camera, which one would you pick? Aside from iPhone, obviously, this is not an ad. What would you pick?
I think medium format Phase 1.
Okay. So tell me, Bastek, we've had like a project together and I've been so fortunate to be part of 2 of his amazing projects. And I'm sure you probably maybe did more, but you were connecting this project in your art, your pictures, to help charity. The first one, I remember being the one for WOSP, which is, he's going to tell you the full meaning very, very soon, being for children. And the one as of recent, which was for Tebao N?
Yes, for children,
Yes.
but Tebao Foundation.
Yes, Tebao N Foundation. So tell me, what makes you think, oh, I want to help, the charity, the foundation, and what brings up this idea in the first place?
At home, they always taught me that you need to help the others.
Wow.
I think I have from home.
This upbringing, learning.
Yes.
Wow.
My mom participate many times in charity projects and help other people.
It's amazing.
So I think I got it. So if I can help someone in my work, from your work,
yes.
I think I should.
That's great. That's great that you're helping people through your work, because not everybody thinks that they can help charity. They always only think through their monetary values, and they say, oh, but I don't have the money. But you can do something with some project through your work, use your talent, and generate money that then the profit goes to foundation. That's awesome. So basically, you think about this foundation and you approach them, and then they like, yes, or they approach you. How does this work?
Differently.
Okay, different.
Usually, I have idea and invite this foundation.
These people. Okay. I remember the first, that's great.
Campaign.
What I was going to say was, I remember the first project we did for the WOSP. What is it in Polish? The full name?
Wielka Orkiestra Świątecznej Pomocy.
So I remember it was with all top models. The models who participated in Top Model Poland. And actually, I was the only one that's not a Top Model Polska.
But in my opinion, you are top model.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And the fact that, he considered me worthy enough to be part of this project was just like, wow. near and dear to my heart. It really made me feel special. You made me feel like, hey, I belong anywhere. I don't need a TV show or maybe something else to validate who I am or my perfection.
It's a pleasure.
Yes.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So tell us also about your recent Playboy that was published abroad. By the way, I was supposed to be on this magazine, but hey, I chickened out. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I was just like, no, my parents will kill me. But tell us a little bit about this idea.
It's a long story, but
Yes.
shortly. I once watched a foreign photo shoot.
Okay.
And I dreamed of such a large photo shoot
Wow.
with 12 Polish women.
Wow.
And we did it.
You
And
did
we
it.
did it. I don't think any Polish photographer
Yes, as ever does it like this.
has ever done such a large photo shoot
Wow.
for Playboy abroad.
Wow, guys.
So
Amazing.
I am very happy
Amazing.
about you can buy in Czech Republic.
Exactly. Please do. Oh my goodness. I love what you do. You're so talented and you're very dedicated and committed. Here's a true version of it doesn't matter what you have, just use what you have right now to create what you want. And yes, I see that.
Never give up and realize your dream.
Realize your dream. I love that. I love that. So tell me, what do you love and hate about photography?
With difficult. I never
Thought about this question.
yes, thought about.
But I'm sure there must be something. If someone asks me about modeling, hey, I had a lot.
I love photography and freedom. And freedom it gives.
And gives. Okay.
That's all.
And what do you hate about photography?
I don't know.
They must be like, I don't know, the weather, when things doesn't go as you planned.
It's not in photography.
It's not
It's,
it's
addition.
outside.
Yeah.
Wow. So
photography. I don't know what. I love photography.
Like that. Wow, such a great answer. This is like you embody everything. So tell the people, what is next in your future for Bastek Czernek?
Oh, but I know what I don't like in photography.
Screw. Okay. So what do you need about photography?
A large editing.
Okay, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one. Because you like to take the pictures, but the aftermath can be a bit tiring.
And yes, a large editing makes photography.
It changes it.
Bad.
Bad. Okay, that's true. Okay. Oh, you mean like editing actually? If you do a lot of editing, then it changes the photography in general? Or you mean the work? Like if you have to edit like 50 pictures?
No. A lot of editing in one.
In one photo. Okay. Makes sense.
So
okay.
You must editing with
care.
With mind.
Okay, with your mind. You need to be very aware.
Be careful.
And be careful. Okay. Great.
Less is more.
Less is more. Well, simplicity is best. Yeah, you're right. I love that. You always say that a lot, by the way, when we do shooting. Less is more. Okay, so tell the people, Bastek Czernek, what is next in the future? What can we expect? What can the people expect?
I have large international project on agenda.
Oh my God, I love that.
I love that too. Yeah.
Right. Just take me with you.
Yeah, the biggest in my life.
Wow.
Yeah. The biggest in my life.
I love that.
Big project, international.
That's great.
A lot of countries.
That's
a lot
great.
of stars.
You deserve it because you've put a lot
of course, I will be help others with this project.
This is well.
So keep fingers.
Finger crossed, guys.
And apart from that, I'm looking creative agency for me.
Agency, okay.
I want to work more abroad.
Okay.
I'm looking for
agencies that can represent you there
in other countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually true. A lot of people don't think about that a lot. Just as much as models have agencies, also it's great for makeup artists, photographers, filmmakers to also have agencies wherever, because it helps also not to think about the other stuff, paperwork that comes with their artistry in general. But okay, I love that so much. Wow. So I wanted to ask about modeling. When you are about to do your photography, how do you pick your models? How do you choose the models? What you want? Like, what do you look for?
From needs. From needs.
Yes,
it depends on the order.
Okay, what do you need? Okay, okay.
Client expect what client
Expect. So you pick based on that.
Yeah, it depends on project.
Okay.
If you need like Playboy calendar, you need
special models.
Special model.
That's true.
If you need like a wedding dress, you need special models for
that.
For that.
Awesome.
So
it depends. Yeah, it depends on the needs. Okay, perfect. Well, it was so great to have you here with me on this episode, Bastek. I'm so excited for what the future holds for you. And and I can't wait to see your great, great works. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Give me a hug. So I want to make a big shout out again to the sponsor of this episode, Stodola. It's on Rosie 41J. So please do patronize them. And I mean, look at the space. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you a lot. So it's fashion time. What am I wearing today on today's episode? Well, this is Intimissimi bralette paired with a Zara jacket. This skirt is from Max Mara. I love it because of the sleeves from both sides. Well, of course, the amazing boots from Giuseppe Sardenoffi and styled by the one and only Krystyna Hannon. Stodola.